pieces for you. I don't want to delay the inevitable too long. This first one is untitled. What is we? Fuck, that's cliche, but seriously, what are we? Nick and Nora, or Sid and Nancy Drew or Tom Clancy, Holden Caulfield or The Great Gatsby. I'm not down for that David Copperfield crap, but I want to know all 624 pages of detail about you. If Blake, of all people, can hold infinity in the palm of his hand, then it's with ease that I see the 7 seas in your eyes. Your nails are uneven, but they grind into my skin and my soul the same. My heart, it's in my throat. A debate between giving it to you and giving it up. Before I knew you, you were Cinderella in my checkout line. You told me that madness was not a sustainable resource and we are running on empty. You said, nothing goes better with casual sex than cheap cigarettes. But I never said you couldn't love more than one at a time. We're drunk now, as is so often the case. Your lips are red, and I can't tell anymore where the wine begins and the lipstick ends. Where the sheets stop and our skin start. Where you begin and I end. Somewhere between our hearts we loop back, continuing infinitely into each other. I know nothing about hair, but braid me into you. Let me fill the places that are left open. After all, if either one of us were whole, we wouldn't fit together as well as we do. This next one is called Food Chain. The first time I seen you, I wasn't sure if I heard a Greek siren or a police siren. Which is to say, I didn't know whether to chase you down or run for the hills. I reacted similarly the next time I seen you. And the next. And the next. And the last. And yeah, I get scared sometimes. Which is to say, in terms of romance, I'm like a committed bird with its wings clipped. I've got a tendency to fall hard. But baby, I always fly before I fall again. So while we're still in the sky, I figured I should let you know that if you'll be my hummingbird, then I'll be your pretty parrot. You will be beauty and create beauty. You'll live to teach the next generation of seeds what it means to be trees. You will remember the seasons. You may leave, but you'll be back to show the coldest spring soil where to find the summer sun. Meanwhile, I will have my words, which is all I've often got. I never said that I had much to offer. But did you know that lovebirds are a type of parrot? That'll be me, your little lovebird. Humanity's blueprint for monogamy, Mother Nature's hopeless romantic, loneliness stealing their flight and their song. But I never liked the notion that romance could be hopeless. I have no doubt you'll never read this, and I'll probably tell everyone but you how I feel. Because Blondie, lioness, queen of the motherfucking food chain. Whether we play dog and cat or cat and mouse, even if you catch me falling, I swear I will fly again. Now I promise you're just about done with it. Don't worry. But I do have the honor right now of getting the chance to introduce, in reverse, one of my best friends in the world, one of the most lovely people I know, and my mom. But before I do that, I do have a piece that I would like to read to introduce her. This is called Tugboat Friends. My mother chastised me That first winter I met you. You live with a woman now? A mother, she said. You must shovel the snow. I scoffed and informed my mother, who had still yet to meet you, that she is far stronger than I will ever be. There's something to be said about shipwrecks. Power itself, elemental supremacy, left astray, left alone. No choice but to wait for help. You are no shipwreck. So far from it, in fact, that your stern knows not a splinter. Your sail unrecognized the shrapnel. But that does not mean war is unfamiliar to you. You have been torn and responded by becoming shredded. You were dragged but pushed back. You were destroyed and simply created. No, you are a tugboat. My tugboat friend pulled me from the fog when I was begging to sink. The first response to a long-sent distress signal. 22 years is still better late than never. Thank you. And one last time, please, with everything you have, give it up for the always enchanting Miss Kitty Fantastico.